Take yourself back to a time, to that very first cigarette or smoke you ever had. See yourself taking that smoke and analyze why you did it. To show up, to be part of a group, to feel grown up. Did you do it on a dare? Or was it a revolt? Perhaps you identified with someone, maybe just to make you feel better. When you know the reason, tell yourself, I am no longer that person. That reason for smoking is no longer valid. At this time in my life, I don't have to behave that way. Smoking is not a symbol of fellowship. It is not proof of maturity. It's not a symbol of bravery or independence. Smoking has nothing whatsoever to do with these things. After years of smoking, you've conditioned yourself with these notions associated with smoking. An association that is invalid. Ask yourself, is my subconscious mind willing to have me disconnect from those childish reasons for smoking? Let your subconscious affirm your willingness. Let your subconscious mind run the show. If during your deep relaxation your mind cannot recall the first smoke, don't be discouraged. It is not essential. Only helpful for you to know and disconnect from the reason that led you to take that first smoke. You can proceed by asking yourself, whatever the reason for my first smoke, whenever it happened, is my subconscious mind willing for me to disconnect from those reasons? Whether or not you know the reason for the first smoke, you've disconnected from that early time and now ready for your last. Meeting the need while dismissing the habit. Think about the reasons you've told me you smoke. Each of them has a positive function. That is, it isn't wrong to be nurtured, to feel less stressed, to feel comfortable in a social situation, or to control your weight. What you are accomplishing with cigarettes has value. It's just that the habit's been established to meet the need is one that ultimately destroys rather than supports. You know there's nothing that can be said about the ill effects of cigarettes that you have not already heard more than once. Further, the suggestion that you can meet the same needs while employing a new behavior or a new habit that may seem outright ridiculous, but it isn't if you want to become a permanent non-smoker. To no longer need this crutch, and this time to make it stick. You are a permanent non-smoker. You no longer need this crutch, and this time to make it stick. Say to yourself, I want this to happen. I expect this to happen. I allow and deserve to have this happen. Allow means your mind is open and receptive to these thoughts. Allow means you're willing to transcend old patterns for new ones. Deserve means you value your life, and you feel that you deserve health and no longer, and have a longer, better life. Is your subconscious mind willing to let you know that you can maintain your non-smoking permanently, and that you are not bothered by others smoking around you? Now see yourself at the end of a meal with others. You are comfortable without a cigarette. And as you watch others lighting up, you think the cigarette is not a symbol of friendship. The cigarette is not a relaxer. The cigarette is poison. Someone offers me a cigarette from a pack, the kind you used to smoke, and you say, "No, thank you, I've stopped smoking permanently." When you see yourself rejecting the cigarette, take a deep breath and feel pride in your achievement. Imagine yourself at a party 1 year from now. You have never felt better, never looked well. It's been a remarkable year. Many people are smoking around you, and as you watch them you think how lucky you are to be over that killing habit. Someone comes over and offers you a cigarette, the kind you stopped smoking a year ago, and you say, No thank you, I stopped smoking permanently a year ago. And when they move away, you feel so proud of your achievement and take a deep breath. Believe it or not, very soon, sooner than you think, all thoughts of smoking will be gone from your mind and body. Congratulations, you are a permanent non-smoker. You've made a trade. You've given up smoking for a longer life. Doctors claim that the lifespan is increased many years when you stop smoking. You've stopped smoking clean, healthily. Pink lungs so the oxygen can enter your lungs without the obstruction of nicotine residue. You've given up smoking for clean smelling mouth and fresh smelling breath. You've stopped smoking for an upsurge of new confidence. The realization that you have broken the addiction is a tremendous boost of confidence in your own being to do anything you wish. Indeed, you have made a trade in all your favor. You have so much that you haven't begun to use. So much more love. So much more confidence. And so much more ability to be at ease. To enjoy life, to live fully. You have much caring and concern and love for others that you hold down and keep it within you. You can begin now to let out these good feelings, allowing the kind, caring, good feelings to flow out to others. You can begin more and more to be your true self as you release your warmth and empathy towards others. Starting now, you can be more and more aware of your true self that is being released. And you can stop criticizing yourself. You can stop blaming yourself for what you did, that you should have not done, or what you didn't do, that you should have done. And you can forgive yourself as you forgive others. You can be as kind to yourself as you are to others, as loving to yourself as you are to others. You can stop criticizing and blaming yourself, and you can be free. Free more and more to be your true self. Starting now, you can more and more allow yourself to be the person you can be. Appreciating again and grateful again to be able to see, hear, to smell, to touch, to be alive. Appreciating again as if it's your first day on earth, as if you've never felt the sun before, never heard a bird sing, never smelt a flower before. Grateful to be able to touch the rain and stone, to hear the laughter of children and the sound of the sea, to smell the grass and appreciate tasty food, to see the colours of the earth and the stars, appreciating again the strength and power in your body, feeling the energy and health vibrating and flowing through your being, feeling again the excitement and enthusiasm and the feeling of aliveness that's been suppressed for so long, more and more ready to enjoy, to have fun, to play and laugh and sing, more and more feeling good to be you and to be alive.